So how did you hear about Upward Shift Chiropractic?
Through my friends Ike and Darlene, who are in the same B&I group as Dr. Jade.
And why did they recommend that you came to see us?
Well, I was going through a separation and divorce at the time, and I guess I was in need of something like this, in their opinion. I've known them for a long time, and Ike was the person that got me into meditation, and Darlene and I have been friends for many years, so they know me pretty well, and they were right.
When you first heard about us, what did you think? What were your expectations?
I didn't know what to expect because the type of modality that this is not super concrete, and I'm a concrete thinker. But it was good because I was much more concerned with having an experience that would assist me in any way that it was going to assist me. And that's exactly what I got.
And what did you experience here?
Initially, I experienced feelings of being stretched out, but then there was more subtle feelings that I picked up on that seems like they were neurological. And from what I have understood since then, that's exactly what's been going on. So I got several different results.
And what were those?
Well, first and foremost, sleep patterns. I was able to sleep a lot better, and I can only point to this being the reason or the variable for my sleep patterns to be improved, sleeping longer and more restfully. Another thing that happened was I was concurrently trying to be more mindful, staying in the present, and I'm convinced that this is the place that helped me do that, because there is a certain level of mindfulness and energy here that is in the present. And as I'd mentioned to you once before, the idea of being here just made me happy and made me feel like not stressed, and quite the opposite, just a place where I can decompress and de-stress. And the third thing was kind of unexpected. I met some nice people in your lobby, like-minded people and individuals that are special in their own ways. And I didn't expect to meet some people, and I have, and have done things even socially with a couple of them.
That's awesome. If someone had not heard about Upward Shift Chiropractic and you were going to describe it to them, how would you do that?
Well, that's a very tough question because the magic that goes on here is not easily explainable. I would describe it as, I probably wouldn't use the word chiropractic. I probably would use the word wellness. It's a place that I've improved my overall wellness in. And although there is many different types of chiropractic work, I think you told me 300 different types or more, I've never, ever experienced anything quite like this, and I've done all kinds of different chiropractic work and have experienced different types of chiropractic modalities, and not only that, but also alternative medicine generally. Acupuncture, acupressure, I've done it all. Everything from colonics to Rolfing. And this is not something that is easily explainable other than it has results that are impactful and important to an individual that are varied. It really depends on who you are. I've talked to, again, people in your lobby and also friends that have now come here and the friends that brought me here, and it seems like we all have different things that we get from being here, different benefits. How you do it, I'm still not certain.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your experience. We love you. Is there anything else that I haven't asked you about that you feel like is important to share?
Yes. I talked about the general mood or tone of the office, And it just seems like there's been a lot of forethought and, again, mindfulness in how this is set up, meaning the space itself. There is a sense of space here and a sense of place. And everything from the orchids to the music and the general energy, for lack of a better term, is really conducive to the work that you and Dr. J do. It is really amazing. I've never really been to a place that is so conscious of all these little elements. And I think that that's what good relationships are about. A lot of small and not so small things, but a lot of things that come together to create an experience. And the experience is replicated every time I step in here, which is virtually impossible to do for most businesses. So I don't even see this as a business.